Welcome back to Shitty Cooking. I forgot to shut my office door. Today we're doing something sort of similar, sort of different. I've already made burgers before, but what I have not made is a personal favorite burger of mine, a Big Mac. And I thought to myself, wouldn't it be cool if restaurants, like fast food restaurants, did like a black tie thing where they, made a super nice McDonald's, you get dressed up, you made reservations, and you had like a really good Big Mac with all the best ingredients, and a real chef who wasn't a high 15-year-old just trying to get enough money to buy more weed. So that's what I'm doing. First things first, we're gonna make the secret sauce, which everybody claims is just Thousand Island and mayo and ketchup, but it's not, apparently. It is mayo, French dressing, sweet relish, dill pickle, sugar, minced onion, white vinegar, ketchup, and salt. Great. After making that, we're gonna make the Big Macs as a standard burger, just cook a hamburger. Now here's where things get fucked up. I'm gonna get my friend Panko breadcrumbs and we're gonna deep fry some chicken. Now you're gonna say, Tucker, that's not in a Big Mac, and I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up because we're making a McUnit. For those of you that have morals or don't hate yourself enough to have ever had one, it is a Big Mac with a McChicken in the middle. So you have a bun, lettuce, sauce, patty, chicken, bun, patty, sauce, lettuce, bun. It's a McUnit. So we're gonna make the sauce, make the burger, make the chicken, and assemble it, and then I'm gonna put it in my body and then die 3 days later. This is a McUnit. This is the most amount of ingredients I've ever had to show you guys. We got ourselves some water leaves, we got ourselves some tendies, sad boys, conceited buns, we got some curly-haired cow, we have Cadbury, we've got ourselves cocaine, lubricant, we got ourselves breadcrumbs. The only thing cool about Wisconsin, some cucumbers soaked in camembert, the whitest thing since me. Vous avez des Français ici? That's not actually correct. And then we have smashed tomatoes. All right, we got the classic mayo Kroger brand because I really feel like good mayonnaise is a myth, and the best kind is the worst kind. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more store-bought it is, the more mayonnaise-y it is. If you try to make mayonnaise too fancy, it's just not great. So let's just get that whole... I low-key hate mayonnaise, but it's essential. Confession time. I don't know what's inside mayonnaise. I think it's just like rotting eggs. Hey Google, what's inside mayonnaise?
On the website recipes.housechefworks.com, they say, mayonnaise is a thick, creamy sauce or dressing that is made of oil, egg yolks, lemon juice or vinegar, and seasoning.
See, that doesn't sound that bad. Next up, we need 2 tablespoons of French dressing, which is honestly so much. They don't really sell dressing in like a convenient, oh, I'm only gonna use this once amount. 1. Oh, 2. Can we stop calling everything creamy? Okay, this just bothers me. I don't like it. It's like moist. Oh yeah? You want some of this creamy sauce? No, yellow number 5. Oh my God, listen. We used to think in high school that yellow number 5 shrunk your balls. It was in mellow yellow and other stuff. Luckily, this is gluten-free, vegan, cholesterol-free, low calorie, and yes, please recycle. 1, 2. I just feel like this is not cut up enough. And I got some on the table. Whoops. And we need some sugar. The more that I do this stuff, the more I realize that sugar's in a lot of like non-cooking things. Like, did you know that in order to make McDonald's fries, you have to soak your French fries in cornstarch for 30 minutes? Ugh. 1/2. And hello? Where'd all the sugar go? Yeah, I really should buy a new set of these. I only have a 1/2 teaspoon and a 1/4 teaspoon. I need to add a teaspoon of white vinegar, a teaspoon of minced onion. Do I even have minced onion? No. Oh no. Oh, I do. Let's go. Should have made it in a bigger bowl. I feel like I do this way too often. This is also not a bowl. This is a container because I still don't have any bowls. I'm a fucking failure for an adult. Why do people let me near gas stoves? This is a 1/4 teaspoon. It wants me to do 1/2 of this. Do you see, like, this is my thumb. Are you kidding me? How about just a teaspoon of ketchup, teaspoon of vinegar. Wow, you would think that I'd have a better camera angle by now, huh? A teaspoon of ketchup. That's it? Mixing time. Mix all the ingredients in a small bowl. Okay, well, I really want to see that nice Big Mac sauce color. Don't you fuck me over here. Okay, yeah. Nope, smells like it. The color is there. This is a Big Mac sauce if I've seen one. Let's taste it. I mean, I still think that's too much French dressing. It is time to clean up for the meal. I'm not gonna use half of these ingredients after today. It's like such an unnecessary amount of cabbage. Minced cabbage, a bag of minced cabbage was $2.50. This whole head of cabbage, 99 cents. Who's gonna shred it better? Them. Fun fact, if you're camping and you don't have a shower, really easy way to shower is to soak a head of cabbage in water. I keep saying cabbage even though I have lettuce in my hands. Can somebody please tell me the difference between cabbage and lettuce? Because they both seem like the same. All right, I guess to shred cabbage, wouldn't it be easier? Let me experiment here. What if I take the backs off and I lay it down flat and then I cut it in really thin slices, like this. It doesn't seem thin enough. The McDonald's lettuce always seems like it comes from the bottom, you know? It's always white and like has no flavor. And I know I just said that iceberg lettuce has flavor, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's like there for the crunch. No, it's not. It's not like thin enough, see? It's like it's got too much width. All right, man. I feel like that's as good as I'm gonna get for shredded lettuce. How do they do it? Probably with a machine, you dumbass. All right, I'm pretty sure that Gordon Ramsay and every one of you guys that continuously sends me links on how to cut an onion, cuts the onion instead of down the middle, cuts it like that. Let's cut this onion like this. You would think I'd get good at peeling onions after like 25 years on this earth, but the answer to that question would be no. So now we're gonna cut off the ends of this, move those to the side, and then let me try cubing it up, you know what I mean? Let me try cubing it up. So it's like this, and then, how am I gonna do this? So, okay. I'm gonna try by, oh, I can hold it on the sides, right? Is this safe? I need to sharpen this knife. All right, and then we do it down the middle. Oh, no way, it actually functions as intended. Look at that, look at that. Hey. All right, it's burger time. Now you might remember the last time we did burgers, I did a smash burger. And what that is you roll a ball of beef in your hands, like a golf ball size, and then you push it down into the pan, and it's a really thin patty and it gets crispy on each side. McDonald's uses like pre-made round, like real skinny beefs. So I'm gonna do the smash burger, which I prefer because it's crispy and it gives texture. I'm gonna do 2 patties of those and we're gonna put them into the pan and it's gonna be excellent and you're all gonna love it. Shout out Wisconsin, shout out Boar's Head, shout out Vermont. You guys make great cheeses. Much better than like American singles. I fucking hate American cheese. The problem with sharp cheese is this isn't gonna melt as well, so this is pretty thick and I'm gonna have a huge bite of cheese. I might only do 1 slice of cheese if I'm honest with you, but we'll play it by ear and see what's up. What the fuck are my Ziploc bags? Am I out? Damn it. All right, it's ground beef time, 80-20. That is the premier fat to lean ratio. Live it, love it, respect it. We're gonna make golf ball size balls, like I said. So let's start touching raw meat. Ew. This is what it should look like. See this? A uniform meat wad. Fuck. No. See, look at our little baby meatballs. So we're gonna just season them with salt and pepper on just the tops, and then we're gonna take something like this and we're gonna push down on them when they're in the pan, and they're gonna be real flat and real good. It helps to have your chicken sit in buttermilk for like shit. I don't have buttermilk. Do I? No, I don't have any. All right, we're gonna do this the shitty cooking way because I don't have buttermilk and I'm just now realizing that. So we're gonna make it with just egg, flour, and panko. It'll work, just don't know how good. Just like in shitty cooking, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We have no idea what we're doing over here. I know most of you guys are really familiar with this process of breading, but basically you put eggs in here, you whip it up, then you put the chicken in here, and then you put the chicken in the panko breadcrumbs, and you put the chicken on a plate, and then you let it rest, and then you throw it in. It's actually really easy to deep fry things. Highly recommend it whenever you're bored. It's time for You Know It, I Know It, Everybody Knows It. Tucker cracking an egg one-handed. Let's try it out, boys. A little rocky, but it did the job. I don't even know what you guys are looking at right now, but I always add a lot of Cholula to my shit. You might ask why. The answer is simple. I like spicy shit. Grab one of your chickens and just, there you go, just nestle it in there. Of course, it's just slightly too big, just a little too big, but whatevs, whatevs. I just realized I didn't get the flour out. Fuck, this is so janky. Please just separate your flour and your panko into two different things, all right? I'm just being lazy at this point. Step one, all up into that flour. You really wanna get it in there. Coat it. Love it. Assault the chicken with the flour. And into the panko we go. Drip, baby, drip, drip, baby, drip. You want a lot of breading here, a lot of breading. In fact, I didn't even put down enough. There we go. A thick double batter, thick double batter. That is gonna be crispy as all hell. All right, there we go. We're gonna leave it there for a while. A little bit of olive oil on there. Turn on the fan. And then, step numero uno. We need something to push down. I'm gonna use my hand. So you guys ready for this? Really get that oil all even. All right, number one, number two, and push. You really wanna just... Another thing I learned is if you put a little dent in the middle, little divot, it'll stop it from bubbling up in the middle. 1 to 2 minutes on each side. You don't need a lot. So like 1 to 2 minutes, and you can already see the color in there. Pretty hard to fuck these up, pretty hard. Truth be told, I didn't push the burgers down hard enough, so they got a little too thick, but I mean, it's all gonna work out in the end. It's also not wide enough considering the buns I'm using, so this is gonna be janky. Honestly, the burgers are comically small compared to the bun, which we knew would kind of happen. So let's start assembling this shit real quick. I know how Big Macs are made, but put the cheese down first to insulate the bun from the moistness of the lettuce. All right, you're gonna slather some lettuce on here, then a little bit of onion. You know, man, that's so much fucking shit. This is gonna be a messy ass burger, boys. This is gonna be a messy ass burger. Get the special sauce scoop, get that all good in the middle there. You want that nice and even. Yes, I am using tablespoons to serve. Now you're, fuck. Your first burger, it's small, but it's strong. You know, it's not always about the size. Now, your lightly toasted bun, right in the middle. Beautiful. Once you're at like 375, which we're right around the edge of that, you're gonna throw your chicken in and you're gonna cook it. My phone was running out of memory, but look at that golden brown. Holy shit, that's gonna be twice the size of that. I feel like I should audible and cut it in half. Oh no. It wouldn't be shitty cooking if we didn't audible, so let's grab this. Oh my God. Oh my God, yeah, that's a McUnit, all right. Okay, we're gonna put the lettuce down on top of it. And some more onion, okay. Another slice of cheese. And then where's that bun at? Where's that bun at? You know what? It actually looks pretty good. How the fuck? Be a good boy, be a good boy, be a good boy. Let me cross section, be a good boy. Oh, baby. Behold, the cross section of the McUnit. I mean, can I be honest and say that this looks a lot better than it's gonna taste? Also, that sad burger on the bottom. Hey guys, I got some bad news. I'm literally in the middle of editing Shitty Cooking and the final video is corrupted. What I think happened was my phone ran out of memory, like you heard me complaining about earlier, and it just didn't save the video file, even though it was recording when I was eating it. All I can do is tell you that the burger was a pretty sizable 6 out of 10. The chicken was actually amazing and really good, and the Big Mac sauce really came through and it tasted good. Overall, it was a decent thing that I would never make ever again, and I fucked up my burgers because they weren't big enough. There's a big reason why I'm going to a production company. It's because I feel like I just can't make the high quality video that I want to make every time I do shitty cooking. And now there's so many moving parts that I just fucked up on the end. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of it, regardless of the fact that you don't get to see the money shot. I love you. I'm sorry, and please forgive me. All right. Hopefully I'll see you guys around.